You are huddled in the basement of an apartment building in Hamburg. It is July 1943, Operation Gomorrah. The air raid sirens started an hour ago. A wailing mechanical scream that rises and falls, signaling the end of the world. Above you, thousands of planes are dropping their payloads, but they aren't dropping explosive bombs. They are dropping sticks. Thousands of small, magnesium incendiary sticks. You can hear them hitting the roof. Clatter, clatter, clatter. They sound like heavy rain. But then the roaring starts. These sticks burn at thousands of degrees. They cannot be put out with water. They ignite the roof. They ignite the attic. They ignite the curtains. The entire city is catching fire at the exact same moment. The heat in the basement starts to rise. It gets uncomfortable, then oppressive, then unbearable. The walls are warm to the touch. The paint is blistering. You realize you have to leave. If you stay here, the building will collapse on you, or you will bake alive like a loaf of bread in an oven. You wrap a wet blanket around your head. You grab your suitcase. You push open the heavy iron door to the street. You step into a nightmare. It is night, but it is brighter than noon. Everything is orange. The buildings on both sides of the street are walls of flame, reaching hundreds of feet into the air. The asphalt on the road is bubbling. It has turned into a sticky black liquid. You see footprints stuck in it, shoes left behind by people who ran out of them. But the most terrifying thing is the wind. The fire is so massive it is creating its own weather system. The hot air rises so fast that it sucks fresh air in from the surrounding countryside to feed the flames. It creates a hurricane-force wind blowing toward the fire. This is the firestorm. The wind is screaming. It is tearing trees out of the ground. It is ripping doors off hinges. You have to lean forward at a 45-degree angle just to walk against it. You see a man carrying a mattress on his back for protection. The wind catches it. He is lifted off his feet and sucked backward, tumbling into the heart of the fire. You drop your suitcase. You can't carry it. You just have to move. The air is scorching. It burns your lungs every time you inhale. It tastes of ash and melted rubber. You cover your mouth with the wet blanket, but the water is evaporating in seconds. The steam scalds your face. You are walking down a tunnel of fire. You can hear the screams of people trapped in the upper stories of the buildings, but the roar of the fire drowns them out. It sounds like a freight train, a constant, deafening rumble. You reach a park. There is a canal, water, safety. You run toward it. Dozens of people are already there, standing neck-deep in the water. You jump in. The water is hot. Debris is falling from the sky-burning embers, pieces of timber. You duck your head under the surface to cool off, coming up only to gasp for air. You look back at the city. It is gone. There are no streets, no landmarks. Just a single glowing mountain of fire. You realize that the fire is consuming the oxygen. You feel lightheaded. You are suffocating in the open air. You press your face close to the water's surface, trying to find a layer of cool, breathable air. You wait. You wait for the fuel to run out. You wait for the city to die. You are a survivor of the inferno, but you know that the sound of that wind, the wind that pulls you into the fire, will never leave your head.